They trespassed Aaron, and he doesn't even go out there. Shit. This is just sick and wrong. And we need people to stand up because guess what? If you don't think it's going to happen to you or your family, you're mistaken.
Yeah, I'm sure you never
Absolutely.
thought that this would happen because you had all of these agreements in place, because your grandfather had this forethought of having these partnership agreements and all the rest of it in place long before he passed away to preserve the family legacy.
Oh, for at least 100 years, and then he crossed out when he registered it with the state, he crossed out the 100 years and wrote perpetual. That's ongoing forever. He didn't have any intent in that place getting broken up. He never had any intent for his grandson to be over there roughing it in the cabin, shitting in a bucket. No, we should have never left the house. That will that so-called will, it didn't even mention family belongings or anything because the family was never intended to go anywhere.
Well, because they just whip something together real quick to try and pass it by and for
and
whatever.
then you got the section of Highway 83. It said that they're barred from buying it
For food. They want for food for what it really was meant for.
You're barred from buying it, and then you ended up with it because you had legal games of paperwork.
Talk about the partition of how they separated the property and took the most valued property because it's the agricultural land.
So, not only losing my gramps, very first thing my cousin does is try to partition the land and tries to separate me from it. During that, my mom died. They gave me a little bit of time, not much. Then they turned around and started hammering on me again to split that land up.